For this live stream, I want to talk about one thing that always bugs me as a wrestling fan. It's something that, like, really, to be honest, I've been waiting for New Japan to do something where I could prove my point about what I really do feel about New Japan. And boy, did they do it. Tetsuya Naito winning the G1 Classic against Kenny Omega. And he's going to go on to Wrestle Kingdom to take on Okada. I hear a lot of wrestling fans come on here and tell me that New Japan is far superior, if not better, than WWE. I hear a lot of New Japan fans try to tell me that the booking of New Japan is so crisp and so good, better than WWE. And I say here to myself, as a wrestling fan, and New Japan is just as bad, if not a little worse than WWE when it comes to booking shit. If you're a New Japan faithful and you love your real neat pyro type of style and action, that's good. If you really think that 80-star matches can carry your company and make casual fans pay attention and want to watch this crap, you are delusional. Because why would anyone who just started watching New Japan a year ago would want to watch this shit next year? And I'm being dead serious when I say this. Here's what I have to say about New Japan. Yes, the matches are good. That's fine. I can watch good matches anywhere. There's good matches on the independents. There's good matches everywhere. That's not the problem. The thing is, these New Japan fans are trying to tell me that New Japan has great storylines and great bookings and everything like that. And then I sit here and I say to myself, gee, a year has passed and it was the same G1 special final as it was a year ago. A year ago, we got Kenny Omega taking on Tetsuya Naito. Kenny Omega ended up winning and he faced Okada. Now, the roles are reversed, where we had Tetsuya Naito go ahead and beat Kenny Omega. Tetsuya Naito beat Kenny Omega, and now he's going to go face Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. Now, here's the thing. Why would I, okay, Renee Valdez, I lost my voice at a Kendrick Lamar and an NXT event concert. I don't know why you would say autistic John Laurinaitis, but okay. If that's the insult you want to do, you can do that insult. You can just say John Laurinaitis or John Laurinaitis after 5 packs of smokes, but whatever. Autistic, I don't even know why you bring autistic into that. That's kind of fucked up a little bit, just saying. Couldn't think of a better insult. But when it comes down to it, with New Japan, it's the same thing. Where it's just, I watched this for a year and it's the same result. So now I'm going to see Naito versus Okada at Wrestle Kingdom in January. Are you telling me that's what I'm going to be seeing? I'm going to see Okada versus Naito, a match that I've seen 3 to 4 times already at other big Japan shows. So you're going to take this match, Okada versus Naito, and you hope this sells out the Tokyo Dome. Let's talk about how dumb the booking is of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let's talk about how dumb this booking is. Let's think about this for a second. Let's look at the character progression of Kenny Omega. So Kenny Omega goes from a junior heavyweight to winning the Intercontinental title from Shinsuke Nakamura, which makes sense. You know, Kenny Omega should become an Intercontinental champion. He's someone that you're building your company around. Yeah, that makes sense. Build him up a little bit. But instead of, being patient with Kenny Omega and maybe getting a couple years to get Kenny Omega to the level that he's at, you have it where he automatically wins the G1 special. In the same year he won the IC title. He drops the IC title to Tetsuya Naito, to Tanahashi out of all people. And then you have it where you're supposed to make me believe that Kenny Omega can beat Okada. Okada beats Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom. Then at Dominion, Kenny Omega and Okada went to this match where they went on to this time limit draw, and it was apparently the greatest match you've ever seen. And then at the G1 special, you have it where Omega can beat Okada. So Kenny Omega, who is your IWGP US champion, can beat Okada now in the G1 special, but he couldn't beat Okada in the past two previous big events. And then you go have it where Kenny Omega is taking on Tetsuya Naito, a Naito who really hasn't changed all that much, a Naito who you could honestly say to yourself, if you look from a booking perspective, has regressed a little bit because he's lost his battle with Hiroshi Tanahashi. You would say to yourself that Naito should not have a chance against Kenny Omega, who is red hot and just beat your IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and yet you have Naito go over Omega. And this is coming from me, someone that does not even like Kenny Omega that much. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, what kind of booking makes sense here? Sense in this shit. How does that make any sense to any of you guys as pro wrestling fans? Naito, who has just pretty much been kind of Tanahashi's little bitch boy for this whole year, and all of a sudden he can win the G1 special? Get the heck on out of here. That's a joke right there, right? And so now you're going to go with Naito versus Okada, and it's going to be for the IWGP Heavyweight title. And we've seen this already. We've seen this story play out. Why would I care about this story? Do you not see that New Japan Pro Wrestling's booking is just terrible? I just showed you via Kenny Omega's booking how terribly booked he is. You have where Okada pretty much loses in the G1 special. Why is your G1 champion, why is your IWGP champion always in these G1 specials? What happens if he wins? Does he get to choose the opponent? I don't remember. I can't remember off of this lazy-ass booking of New Japan. But seriously, you're going to sit here and try to tell me this is good booking, and I see these 3 dislikes in the comment section down below. Where are these people in the chat? You New Japan fans, you're all easy to freaking be quiet and be keyboard fucking thumb downers, but when it comes to being in the chat, you motherfuckers are nowhere to be found. Circle jerk section together on Twitter like, oh yeah, 6-star matches and shit like that. Fuck your 6-star matches, man. Your booking is trash. I've been watching the same shit for a year. It's just like WWE, what they do with John Cena, what they do with Randy Orton, when they always have these fuckers always feud and it ends up always be them feuding. That's what New Japan does with all their big stars. You would think if you want to use the G1 special to build up someone, freaking you wasted all this time. Like New Japan literally wasted all this time getting us all excited for Zack Sabre Jr., for Kota Ibushi, for Tama Tonga, and all these other guys. They were like, oh yeah, you have to care about these guys. Well, we're going to do a press conference with them and everything like that. And these guys are treated like jobbers, man. Like straight up jobbers in this tournament, man. It's like if you're not the big 4 for New Japan, if you're not Omega, Okada, Tanahashi, or Naito, oh, fuck you. You guys mean absolutely nothing to us. And unless you're the Young Bucks in the junior division, fuck you. You guys absolutely mean nothing to us. Unless you're Will Ospreay in that junior single division, fuck you. You mean nothing to us. That's literally what New Japan's trying to tell you people. Because literally, if you really wanted to build a star from this G1 special, why the hell did you not go with the Bushi? I know everyone's going to be like, oh, Bushi not signed a long-term contract with New Japan, but fuck, it'd be interesting at least. Ibushi has someone where it's at least a surprise factor. Or why don't you go with someone like Zack Sabre Jr. if you wanted to have another outsider win it? Why not go with someone else? Why not try to go and what's it called? Why not try to do something else? Instead, you have the same guys always fucking winning. The same guys. And the way that they're progressed is just not going anywhere. They really are not going anywhere with the way that they're progressing. Okay, 1KM, you can say whatever you want, man. I'm just making a video to state my case. If you actually watch the full video, 1KM, instead of actually writing down a comment, you could actually see that I was making some valid ass points. But since you can't rewind the button because probably you are too dumb to do so, you wouldn't even know. And like I said before, I do YouTube as a hobby. I do it for fun, man. So I don't really care if I gain subs or not. I'm just stating my opinion. So you can go ahead, be keyboard warrior and stuff like that, but you're not countering the points that I'm trying to make. New Japan's booking's terrible. Please tell me besides, oh, I'm going against the grain. Come on, 1KM, please tell me how New Japan's booking is so damn good, because their booking is trash. It is a terrible booking. You go from Kenny Omega being a main eventer, to someone who beat Naito last year, to all of a sudden this guy can't even beat Naito, but yet he could beat Okada. How does that make some freaking sense? How does that make sense if you're watching this from a casual perspective? It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Especially because Kenny Omega talked about how he had no injuries entering this G1 special final. And then all of a sudden he loses still to Naito? Get the fuck on out of here, man. It makes no damn sense. It makes no damn sense. Oh, man, dude. And all these New Japan warriors, man, they come in. They go, oh, you can't be talking bad about New Japan. Dislike. Dude, motherfuckers, why don't you guys actually defend it, man? See, I always tell people, hey, come on, defend it. And y'all go into your little keyboard chats and type to each other all this stuff. Like, for real, y'all don't even come up here and try to actually stand up for this shit. You know when someone actually pulls up a valid point about your New Japan that you guys can't say anything about it. Their booking is garbage. Tell me how it makes sense that Kenny Omega can do this. I know, right? Right, CPZ? They could have literally saved Omega and Okada a bunch of times. Through the matches so damn quickly. They went, like, really, to be honest, like, they didn't even blow through Okada and Tanahashi that quickly. They went from Omega versus Okada at Wrestle Kingdom, and you would think that they would have done Omega versus Okada again at the next Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, even though, yes, Omega would have won back-to-back G1 specials, and that would have been kind of crazy. Like, still, you would think that they would try to save that, right? But no, they literally had it at Dominion. It shows that New Japan was trying to sell out their Japanese shows, man. They were trying to sell out their Japanese shows. That's what they were trying to do. They were just like, oh, we got to sell out these shows somehow. Okada in the tournament, Steven. Steven, you know more about New Japan when it comes to me. What if Okada wins? Does he get to choose his opponent? Does he fight for the IC title? What does he do? And then my question is this. What is Kenny Omega going to do? Because literally, to be honest here, New Japan has been building this whole year, like the whole last year and a half around Kenny Omega. And really, to be honest, the guy's a mid-carder. Why do they waste an investment and they put so much time and effort into Kenny Omega if he's just going to be a mid-carder? And this is, like I said, this is coming from someone who's not even a Kenny Omega fan. I'm not even a huge Kenny Omega fan, and I don't even understand this. Pretty much just, what's it called? Just be a mid-carder? Why? Why would you have Kenny Omega just be a mid-carder? Yeah, Michael, I understand his character arc where Naito won the G1 special a long time ago, and then he lost to Tanahashi in that match, and then afterwards he went to Mexico to become a better wrestler, but then later on they ruined that arc because he won the IWGP title from fucking Okada. Tanahashi from Okada. Because instead, if you really want to tell me, oh, if you understood Naito's character arc, yeah, I would understand it if Naito would have won the G1 special last year, and then later on you would have had him beat Okada for the title or Tanahashi for the title. So, Michael, don't act like I don't know this Naito character arc or something like that, because I do. I do. They already ruined it, though. He already won the IWGP Heavyweight title. That's what he was trying to prove, was that he is a main draw in New Japan. That's what he was trying to do. And he already proved that by winning it. Yeah, no, Naito winning's fine. It just makes no sense. It's just like, why? You could have gone with anyone else. You could have gone with anyone else. You could have built a new star through the G1 special. Instead, you went with the usual suspect. Like, I get it. You know, Naito, Tanahashi, Okada, and Omega are your big four right now, but they rely way too much on the big four. They rely way too much on the big four to actually sell out. Man, look at all these New Japan fans disliking this video, yet these motherfuckers can't even go in the chat. I respect Michael. At least Michael came into the chat. Michael came into the chat and he actually tried to defend Naito, even though I know Naito's character arc and I know that they ruined it to some degree. But look at these New Japan fans. They just see the title of the video. They come on, click on it, dislike it. Why? Why can't you New Japan fans defend shit? Why is it that you guys are not defending anything y'all hear? Y'all here, there's 8 of you here, there's 12 people watching. Come on, type something. Tell me why I'm wrong. Why is New Japan better? All right, Alicia, how is Naito's character arc better when they already ruined it by giving him the New Japan title? And I can't hear you through my desktop, so you can't join because of that reason alone. I'm not saying Naito, I'm just saying New Japan right now booking is terrible, Alicia. That's the thing. You can't argue me with that. You're wasting Kenny Omega. You have Kenny Omega being a mid-carder. All this 1.5 year push of Kenny Omega to what? Be a mid-card champion? That's a great way to push someone. Like, how does that make any sense? I'm just saying New Japan's booking is terrible when it comes down to just today. It's just as bad as WWE's because it literally leads to the same fucking people. It literally leads to the same fucking people. And really, to be honest, if Naito's 4-year character arc is so great too, how come no one's talking about it except for hardcore fans? If Naito's character arc is leaps and bounds, according to 9616 Alicia, decades and bounds of any WWE storyline, how come no one's talking about it? Because if you're trying to tell me Naito's 4-year character arc is better than CM Punk leaving the company, you're wrong. And it's fact, because people remember that storyline of CM Punk leaving the company. Hell, what about Daniel Bryan? What about Daniel Bryan and his story arc? You're trying to tell me Daniel Bryan's story arc wasn't good? You're just a B+ player, Daniel. You'll never make it past the company. Daniel Bryan, who had crowds eating out of the palm of his pants. You're going to try to tell me Naito's 4-year character arc is better than the Yes Movement? I'm arguing, Alicia. Bring me your points. Come at me. I'm here. I ain't leaving dislikes and leaving as just as much as you guys. Yeah, Degenerate Shargon, these New Japan fanboys, they are the new ROH bots. And when you call them out, guess what happens, Degenerate? They run away, man. They run away, man. Yeah, no, it's just like, to me, Michael, it's this. Watching it for, like, look, people don't believe this. I do watch New Japan. I don't watch it a lot, but I do follow it. I have a subscription to New Japan World, unlike most of you people probably watching, because a lot of you probably don't even have enough money to afford $6. And I know that sounds rude, but it's meant to be rude, because a lot of you guys really don't fork over money for when it comes to pro wrestling. And that's just the bottom line when it comes down to it. But the thing is, it's just, to me personally, it's like when you look at New Japan, it's like, okay, Tanahashi, he served his time. Tanahashi somewhat makes sense because he's been a main eventer, but now he's a mid-carder. But who is Tanahashi helping in the mid-card? Like, he's literally helping no one in that mid-card scene right now. Like, seriously, no one. Tanahashi, who is quote-unquote New Japan's John Cena, is not helping anyone in the mid-card. He is not helping any of these young boys or these young studs that New Japan has become next heavyweight title type of guys. It's just like John Cena when he had the U.S. title belt and he did the U.S. title open challenge. I'll fight anybody type of bullshit. Yeah, it was cool. We got a bunch of good matches, but who in the hell did it help? It helped absolutely no one. And that's what Tanahashi is as this Intercontinental Champion right now. He's helping absolutely nobody. Like, I don't see anyone that Tanahashi is helping. I'm looking there and I'm just like, man, dude, Tanahashi is not helping anyone whatsoever. And if he does face off against someone, it's already someone that A, has an established Ring of Honor or independent name, or B, is a former or current IWGP Heavyweight Champion New Japan type of star. And are you trying to tell me, oh, well, Tanahashi faces Jay Lethal at Wrestle Kingdom, Chase? That's good, right? No, Jay Lethal is a gaijin. Jay Lethal is not some IC guy that you want to build up. He's gaijin. Like, for real. Who is he helping out? Who in the blue hell is he helping out with this type of thing, man? Yeah, no, see, Daniel Bryan, Degenerate Shargon agrees with me about Daniel Bryan being better than Naito. Where's Alicia at? Alicia got shut down. See what happens when these guys try to argue with me? These guys just leave the thumbs down. They just try to argue with me, but they can't, because they know unless they give me a good counter argument, then I'm not going to accept it. Look, I'll admit, yeah, Naito's 4-year character arc is pretty solid, but it's been ruined. Yeah, Sonata beat Tanahashi once, but that's not like anyone's going to remember that for years to come, degenerate. What was this in this G1 special or something? Shit. And you look at Okada, like literally all they've done to Okada is just make him forget. Like honestly, this reign as world champion, unless you're like a New Japan nerd, it's been so forgettable. It's just like, hey, I'm Okada. Look at me, I have the belt. Cool. What's up? Rainmaker. Like literally, that's literally Okada right now as world champion. It's just like, hey guys, I have the title. Don't forget about me. I'll put on 6-star matches. The thing is, man, matches can only take you so far. Matches can only take you so far when it comes down to it. When it comes down to it, you can have all these 80-star matches all you want, but it doesn't matter, man. Because these New Japan fans, well, something they don't agree, Isaac Brock, and instead of being like men or women, well, actually, no, Michael defended it, and Alicia defended it for 2 seconds. But, you know, instead of them actually being men and actually saying like, hey, this is why I disagree with you, they just leave dislikes and they go to like New Japan, blah, blah, blah.com, and they type about their BS. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Guys, share this video. Counteract all these New Japan losers. These loser fans that just can't accept the fact that their booking is terrible. They go watch their Real Neat Piro, that guy that talks about New Japan all the time. They go watch them and everything like that. That's right, dude. Like, this is what happens. You have these people that come on here. No, we don't. Okay, aching feet. Argue with me. But the work rate, Chase. Oh, yeah, I forgot, JC. I forgot about that work rate, man. Yeah, his reign has been good for in-ring work, degenerate. But straight up, man, he's literally just like, hey, guys, I have the belt. Like, that's it. Like, honestly, they should have just done it where they just dropped the belt to Cody. Could have at least have injected a little bit of difference in the product for like at least 2 months. And then you could have had Cody just drop it like that. That's fine. Why not? Why not just have Cody do that? Hell, it seems like dissension in the Bullet Club sounds more exciting than like actually being IWGP Heavyweight Champion. At least that's what's being presented to me. Like the Bullet Club seems more what's it called, exciting than the actual like IWGP Heavyweight title scene. Yeah, I know the New Japan Pro Wrestling sheep need to calm down. These guys, like, look, man, they just can't accept opinions, man. You know, they sit there and you know what they do, man? They just go and they dislike the video. Good, you helping me out. Fine. Honestly, New Japan is just as bad as WWE. Like, to be honest with you, Isaac Brock, like you said, promos that we don't understand, heels who act all like goofs, and faces who are boring. That's literally New Japan. But Real Neat Piro is cool, and so is Showbuckle. Yeah, whatever, man. If you have to ask for money to make edited videos, I don't know what your problem is. I edit videos, so give me money. What the fuck? No, motherfucker. Just because you edit videos, oh, if you give me money, I'll be more incented to edit videos. Get the hell on out of here, man. Yeah, too bad Shibata gets injured too much, man. Ishii was also pretty fucking cool. Ishii's a good wrestler too, man. Like, they have a lot of good wrestlers, man. But it's just like the booking is just terrible. Like, literally, like, it's just like Okada just puts on good matches, man. That's it. WWE sheep are cancer. WWE is just annoying as fuck too, man. No, he's injured, man. He's injured. He hasn't returned yet. Japan just has better work rate than WWE. They don't have anything else. Like, if you try to tell me that, like, they're both terrible, man. They're just both terrible. Yeah, no, Ishii is one of the more underrated talents in wrestling, like today, man. Like after, like if you didn't become an Ishii fan after his match with Naito and then after his matches with Omega, what the fuck is your problem, man? And that's the thing too. After all this shit that they trying to do with Ishii, trying to say that he could become the next U.S. champion, they don't do shit with them all. How can you try to tell me after you do all that stuff with Ishii, you don't do anything else with this guy? You don't say, oh, you know what? Let's make him a huge dark horse in the fucking G1 special. Like seriously, all this shit with Ishii and they don't do shit with him afterwards, man. Like, who books like that shit, dude? Oh, was Shibata returned? Oh, well, I guess I missed that, Steven. I just watched the matches at this point, Steven. I catch up on the storylines later. Yeah, Evil's still alive. Ishii, I never heard his fucking theme before, but he's like he's a strong style guy. He just likes to kill people. That's literally what he does. He just literally kills people. That's it. Perosu. Oh man, dude, I don't even know that style, man. No, Kevin Kelly tries his best to explain the storylines, but he doesn't. Yeah, I know. Seriously, why is it that fucking Ishii's not being promoted more, man? Ishii should be a main event talent, but whatever, man. What do I know, man? No, it's not like people like badasses or anything. We like guys always doing the gun pose too much. On a short deal, Isaac Barak. I think he was on a short deal. I think he's doing shit with Pro Wrestling Noah. I want to say. Yeah, I know. It's down to it, man. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like you stuff, I don't in, man. Huge underdog. Who do I think should have won the G1? Honestly, I feel like you should have at least gone with another Gaijin, another outsider. Go with Zack Sabre Jr. Go with someone different. Go with someone that you know could help out New Japan expand more besides just America. Because you already got your American fans, Bucks and everything like that. You already got that expanded a little bit more. Could you imagine if a guy like Zack Sabre Jr. Won the G1 special, a European like that, and now you have like the England fans over on that side of the pond, a fan base that is really huge and fans that are just as passionate as the Japanese fans in pro wrestling at Wrestle Kingdom. Because let's be real here, either or, no matter who you have wrestling in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom, no matter who you have main event in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? No matter who you have in that main event, it's still not going to draw as much as you think it's going to draw. It's still going to be kind of like an crowd. But at least with this, it'll have more fans interested in wanting to see, Europe versus Japan. At least in my personal opinion. But what do I know? Pirasu is a term for Japanese wrestling. I didn't know. I'm too much of a gaijin, otaku or whatever, man. Whatever they call it. Yeah, dude, Baron Corbin and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? King Kurt TV. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that would have been cool, right? I mean, either way, how you put it, man. At least it's someone different. Ibushi, someone who has respect and everything like that. Ishii's another guy. That's what I'm saying. You could have chosen someone else. Do I think Kenny Omega is still trash? First of all, Kenny Omega. I just said that I think Kenny Omega is highly overrated. There's a difference. But he's pretty good. But I don't think he's like the best wrestler today. I like AJ Styles over him. I'll take Seth Rollins on full moveset over Kenny Omega. I'll take a bunch of wrestlers over Kenny Omega. I'll take Ricochet over Kenny Omega, at least in my personal opinion. There's guys I'll take over Kenny Omega. I never say Kenny Omega is trash. I just think he's overrated as a top wrestler. Like, didn't you just hear what I was saying, Isaac Baruch? I said it's stupid how you have Kenny Omega and you basically just like been wasting your time forcing him, and he's just a mid-carder. You force Kenny Omega and he's just a mid-carder. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Yeah, how do you do it where Kenny Omega is just a mid-carder? After a year of forcing him down our throats, you just make him a mid-carder, man. At least WWE gets it right. They want to force someone, they put him in the main event. no matter if you like him or not. Roman Reigns, you may not like him, but we'll put him in the main event. Finn Balor, oh, we're putting him in the main event. Shinsuke Nakamura, oh, we'll put him in the main event. Fucking Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, we're putting him in the main event. Kenny Omega, he's forced. He's not. He doesn't win the title. He doesn't do shit. He's mid card. How does that make any sense? How can you try to tell me that booking makes sense? What would I do at this point with Omega out of the main event is that I haven't defended the belt against Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom. Yes, retain turn, face out the match, and have Cody turn on him the next night. Yeah, Michael, that would actually be interesting because Ibushi and Omega have history there. It would be a good matchup between two guys. It'd be a good United States title match to solidify Wrestle Kingdom. Then you have it where Kenny Omega loses to Cody Rhodes, but not in Japan, on U.S. soil. That way, Cody Rhodes, because like he's going to be a babyface no matter what, but have it where Cody Rhodes wins the belt on U.S. soil, at least in my personal opinion. That's how I would look at it. Well, because Kenny Omega, the reason why I say that, Michael, I don't even know if Kenny Omega signed past Wrestle Kingdom. So, yeah. Yeah, I know the strong style, like there's not really that many good strong style matches. Seth Rollins with the full moveset, man. If you give Seth Rollins unlimited burying, I think he puts on a better match than Kenny Omega, at least in my personal opinion. Who's this alive or die red 43? I didn't see this comment. Who's this alive or dead 43? Where is this guy? Obviously, JC sees this guy. Is this guy like? Is this guy, what's it called? Is he some mystery guy? Did he block me or something? Because I can't read his comment. What is this shit? What, these New Japan fans already blocking me, and I didn't do anything to them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what Kenny Omega's contract. I think it ends after Wrestle Kingdom. I'm not sure. You know what, guys? Give this video a thumbs up. What kind of anti-New Japan Pro Wrestling / WWE circle jerk did I walk into? No, I'm just stating an opinion, Archibald. Yeah, I know. Okay, so JC, this guy blocked me, and he's commenting on my stream. Look at these New Japan fans, all sensitive and shit. I'm not like, oh, do I think they should add new people to the G1 next year? Oh yeah, King Kurt. Don't have the usual four and the G. Well, I don't know if Omega will be with the company, but don't have your usual three. Don't have the usual three in there, man. Don't have the usual three in there. No, man, I'm just saying, Archibald, that New Japan's booking's overrated. It's not as great as everyone makes it out to be, and it's just as terrible as WWE's. And that's the thing that people are not like getting or understanding. They just think I'm trying to hate New Japan. But it's just like when you look at the booking, Archibald, you have Kenny Omega being forced down our throats, and yet the guy's just a mid-card champion. That makes no fucking sense. You have Naito pretty much can't beat Tanahashi, can't beat all these other big stars, but then all of a sudden he's like, LOL, I can beat Omega and Tanahashi in like 2 nights in a row. You have it where Okada's just been a boring world champion where it's like, hey guys, I just have a belt and I put on good matches with everyone. And then you have it where Tanahashi is just pretty much just not helping the mid-card scene whatsoever. And yet people are trying to tell me New Japan is far superior than WWE when it comes to booking. Yeah, I know, Michael. It's just these people, man. These haters, man. They can't handle it, dude. New Japan haters, dude. People like saying, "Oh, Chase is going against the grain." Dude, when have I ever got like seriously? If I wanted to go against the grain, I would have made an AJ Styles sucks video. I would have made that Neville's an overrated piece of shit video. No, I like AJ Styles. I like Neville and shit like that. Everyone thinks I always try to go against the grain. Motherfuckers, if I really wanted to go against the grain, I would. You know what would be going against the grain? Making videos saying how WWE is awesome. That's going against the grain. Yet most of my reviews, I say how much this show sucks. Everyone says I go against the grain, yet fucking like everyone Like, seriously, I've been a Roman Reigns fan since the fucking beginning. I'm not going to change that just because some fans think he sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I hate Roman Reigns now. He's stupid. Just because y'all growing against him doesn't mean I have to. I still like Seth Rollins too. You guys think I would hate Seth Rollins at this point? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, man. They're just sensitive, JC. It's all right, though. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Blue Knight. Like, everyone says, like this one guy let that comment. Oh, I go against the grain, man. I'm trying to be different. No, dude, this is not being different. This is just me stating an opinion. And it's an opinion that I hold by. Unlike most wrestling fans, I'm not afraid to make an opinion like this because all these other wrestling channels, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to build up their fucking channel. They're trying to make their channel into like this one environment. That's it. And good for them. But I'm not going to sit here and have it where all these New Japan fans tell me that, you know, this shit is awesome and this is why New Japan's the greatest of all time when their booking is just pretty much just as bad as WWE's. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, these guys can dislike it all they want. They can hate what I have to say all they want, but your 6-star matches ain't going to save you, man. When it comes down to it, the booking just makes no sense. Like I said before, and I'll keep saying it until maybe these New Japans ever listen. Omega has been forced, and yet he's a mid-card champion. At least WWE, when they force idiots, they make them world champions. If Brock ever returned to New Japan, do you think fans will like him more? Honestly, I don't fucking know, man. I honestly don't know if fans would like Brock more in New Japan. I mean, his last Japan run was kind of man. So yeah. Well, you gotta watch, like, Blue Knight. You gotta start watching New Japan after Wrestle Kingdom 11 because let's be real here, man. A lot of people started jumping on the New Japan bandwagon after Wrestle Kingdom 11. That was like the show, like, of shows where everyone just started jumping on the bandwagon because there was English commentary and stuff like that, and they had Okada versus Tanahashi. AJ Styles was wrestling on that show. You had Omega going for the light heavyweight champion, Ibushi versus Nakamura. I mean, seriously, you had all these great matches on that show and stuff that people were all talking about. And that's when this started, this whole like, like New Japan's the GOAT of pro wrestling. Wrestle Kingdom 9, Wrestle Kingdom 9 or 10. I can't remember, dude, whatever that was. But you can just tell, Blue Knight, when you're watching this stuff and you're watching New Japan from the big shows to the big shows, you're just gonna be like to yourself, why in the blue hell is like Kenny Omega such a mid-carder? The guy should be a main eventer. Like, even if you don't like someone, you're saying to yourself, this makes no fucking sense. The guy should be a main eventer. Like, who here can honestly say to themselves, when they look at Seth Rollins on WWE TV, they say to themselves, why is this guy just a mid-carder? He should be a main eventer. Like, how many of you guys sit here and say to themselves, like, shit, dude, why is Seth Rollins such a jobber? Like, come on. You can't be just sitting there, like, even if you don't like Seth Rollins, you're like, oh, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, no, that's the thing, too. That's the thing, too, degenerate, man. You like, seriously, everyone thinks I'm like some hipster or something. Like, dude, y'all just need to accept the fact, man. New Japan booking is terrible. And it's just as bad as WWE's. Let's be real here. Nothing's worse than GFW's booking. But, you know, you get the idea. It's bad. So go on. Keep disliking the video, New Japan bots. That's cool. Don't listen to opinions. And you know what? I'll say this. I'll respect anyone in the playback. You know, those who watch this video afterwards, if you leave a comment, I'll respect that, man. I'll respond to your comment saying, I respect that you left a comment. Because unlike all these motherfuckers that are watching live, y'all can't argue. The only people that argued for it are Michael and Alicia. Those are the only people that argued. And Michael's cool. Bada Beep, no one's leaving criticism. That's the thing, Bada Beep. No one's leaving criticism. And all of you're just saying WWE fans. I'm a wrestling fan, not just a WWE fan, you dumb nuts. You're saying you're all fucking like, oh, these WWE fans bothered by dislikes. No, I'm a wrestling fan, and I've been saying for the fucking past 30 minutes, you dummy. Bada Beep. Bada Beep. I've been saying that no one has countered argue with me. No one has told me, hey, this is why I don't like your fucking opinion. Let's argue. No one has. So bada beep. Come at me, bro. Or are you going to be like everyone else and just leave that one comment and leave? What criticism are you leaving? Take the criticism or shut the fuck up. What criticism? There's a reason. I'm not a WWE fan. I'm a wrestling fan, you dummy. Would a wrestling fan know that would the WWE fan know about Naito's storyline? Him winning the G1 Classic all those long times ago, losing to Tanahashi because New Japan's back office didn't think he was ready, and then he goes to Mexico and he becomes a star over there and it helped him out in New Japan? Would a WWE fan know that? Bada beep? Yeah, you shut the fuck up, kid. Sitting here saying WWE fan. Get the fuck, I'm on a wrestling fan, dog. This video ain't even about WWE. I'm just saying New Japan's booking is terrible as WWE, but it's not about WWE. It's not like I'm saying, oh, WWE's better, because I'm not saying WWE's better. Fucking idiot, dude. That's an idiot for you guys right there. Bada beep in the chat, man. Stream ended it. So what happened, Triple Ace Insanity? You want me to end the stream? Am I saying stuff? No, I'm just like, what are you saying, Triple Ace Insanity? Look at Bada Beat, man. I shut him down and look at this motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't back. In my stream, Triple Ace Insanity. Fuck that, man. Unless you give me a good reason to. That's cool, Blue Knight, because people don't realize dislikes help the video anyways, man. Most indie wrestlers are not really that good in the main event scene, to be honest with you. Yeah, Noah in the 2000s, man. When Kenta and fucking shit was in there, dude, that was the shit, man. That was great, that was strong style Japanese wrestling, man. That was fun, man. People like, honestly, Brock Lesnar did fuck up New Japan. That's why that's why I was gonna say, that's why I said, what's it called? That's why I said I don't know if fans would cheer for Brock Lesnar, because didn't he fuck up New Japan a little bit by dividing the IWGP titles? Like, he won the IWGP title, but he had the fake IWGP title. Where the hell's Bada Beep at? Bada Beep! You say you leave me criticism? Where you at, bro? That's what I thought, man. Sit down. Be humble. Hold up. Be humble. You think Care Bear is better than most? No, Care Bear sucks, man. I'll take multiple New Japan Pro wrestlers than Care Bear. I'll take Omega. I'll take Naito. I'll take Okada, Tanahashi, Ishii, Chase Owens. I'll take all these motherfuckers over Care Bear. Are you kidding me? New Japan has some talented ass wrestlers. It's just they don't know how to book for them. Like that's the problem. What's up, Batman? There's a problem with New Japan. They just don't know how to book for the wrestlers, man. The Batman's here, guys. You New Japan fans better watch out. I got the Batman in the chat now. He's gonna kick you all's ass, man. Gonna take you all down. Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying JC 1986. That's why when what's it called? That's why when people are trying to tell me that, like, straight up, man, like, that's why the thing is, JC, when people are trying to tell me that, oh, Wrestle Kingdom, it's gonna sell. No, New Japan's trying to hope it sells. That's the thing. That's why I said, like, it doesn't matter if you have, like, Zack Sabre Jr. wins this G1 Classic. At least then and there, at least you're building a new star. The current era New Japan guys are not really doing that well when it comes to making a market. People attended a 1,000+ arena, man. Thanks, Batman, for the compliment. Yeah, Kenta. Yeah, no, dude. Like 2000 Noah, man. These Japanese wrestling fans, you want to watch Japanese wrestling? Go check out 2000 Noah. Then come back at me, man. Where's this Bada Boop guy out calling me a WWE fan and shit? Yeah, I called him out on all his BS. Where's this Bada Boop at? I want this guy to come back. Come out, Bada Boop. Give me my constructive criticism. Oh, I don't know who it. Alicia. Is she still commenting? She must have blocked me or something. Because I don't see her chats. Is this Alicia still chatting or something? This is Alicia's chat. I don't see any of her chats, man. Like, straight, I'm being dead honest. I can't even see anything. I didn't block her or anything like that or something, man. I straight up didn't block her. Like, I remember we were talking about that. Is she in the chat right now? Because, like, seriously, I can't see her, man. Because, like, if she's getting good points, then cool. But I don't see any of these points, man. That's the problem. And I don't block anyone when it comes to my chat. I like listening to people because people talking shit in the chat. I don't block anyone, man. So I don't even know, man. Unless they block me or something. Alicia, if you have a Twitter, tweet me at ChaseLauber68 your New Japan points. Because I'm interested in them. I really want to know what makes New Japan's booking better right now. What makes it the greatest booking in wrestling today? Because I just don't see it right now. I have to watch more 90s All Japan Pro Wrestling, man. Or old 90s stuff, to be honest. When it comes to the outside of the US stuff. Obviously you watch all that old US stuff and it's fun to watch, but I gotta watch more All Japan Pro Wrestling. It just depends on my mood. I like watching old wrestling. It just depends on like if I feel like wasting my time. Dude, El Kukui, dude. Let's not even talk about El Kukui right now. Fuck El Kukui. WWE died in 2006. No, they died when Benoit died. How about that, man? Just saw be men. Benoit took the balls with them. No, Isaac, is this Alicia? Is she still chatting? If so, copy and paste what she's saying. Because I can't see what she's saying. Yeah, I know. It's hard to book wrestling nowadays, man. Yeah, honestly, if you want to book wrestling nowadays, man, you would have to ask Stone Cold to come out of retirement to just make people care. I mean, that's serious when I say that, too. I always say Benoit's death was kind of a point of WWE's demise a little bit. See, Balor, if he was booked correctly, could be a main eventer, but he's just a boring ass face that comes out with the jobber jacket and pisses me the fuck off. See, Balor shoved should not be a main eventer. Balor trying to be a discount Jeff Hardy should not be a main eventer. So Joe should be a main eventer. Man, I can't do. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, man, dude, fucking Finn Balor, man. Wait, let's not even get started on him. That's another guy, New Japan for. See, Balor fit as well, Devitt, whatever you want to fucking call him, Prince Devitt, fit his world well in New Japan back in the day because he was really good as that junior heavyweight heel. Not to say he couldn't make it into the heavyweight division, but he was perfect for his role being like the dick of the junior heavyweights. It made him more of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It made you want to hate him more. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I didn't know if you okay. I didn't know if she was still chatting or something like that because like these people blocked me and everything. What up, Georgia? Great. Nothing much. Just fighting off these New Japan robots, these sheep, like bada boop and everything like that. Like Georgia, great. This guy came on the stream and called me a WWE fan. Get the fuck on out of here. I'm a wrestling fan, not a WWE fan. Yeah, I make mostly WWE videos, but I'm not just a WWE fan. That's ridiculous. Devitt was like a dick to all the other junior heavyweights. That's why people liked him because he was a dick to all these junior heavyweights, man. That's why I used to be like, people won't believe this, but I used to be a huge fan of Devet and shit like that. And I was like so stoked when he came to WWE. But then he was becoming discount Jeff Hardy because like literally it was like his selling point was like, hey, I wear body paint. And it's just like he wasn't like Jeff Hardy because Jeff Hardy had the Jeff Hardy hump dance. You know, Jeff Hardy just had natural charisma. Like Finn Balor, I guess like it was more funny watching Devitt make fun of all the other junior heavyweights than actually wrestling or some shit. I don't know. Did I like Mankind back in the day? Yeah, Triple H. Why wouldn't I like Mankind back in the day? I like Kane too. I like all these older wrestlers. But yeah, Mankind was cool. Always put on fucking crazy matches. Like when you're a kid and you're watching someone fall off a Hell in a Cell, you gotta like him. Bada Beep, he came on. He's like seriously, the most dumbest comment I've ever read. George the Great was like, this guy comes up, he goes like, "Oh, you're a WWE fan. Look at these WWE fans complaining about dislikes." Went straight up, like it was funny when Degenerate Sharagon, who I believe is more of a New Japan fan or more than a WWE fan, is in this chat. Michael Harwood, who's more of a New Japan fan and stuff like that. Like, there's more New Japan fans in this chat than WWE fans. We're just wrestling fans. And we just don't understand why these New Japan fans are leaving all these dislikes when it's like, if I were to make a video, WWE's booking is terrible, they would all agree and everything like that. Fuck that. Cena did a lot to damage WWE. His year-long title reign kind of hurt WWE. Hit the log run. Oh, God, the dick spot, man. That's like, here's the thing I'll say about the dick spot. Joey Ryan's dick spot. Like, for me personally, if you like watching guys grab other guys' dicks, pro wrestling's not the form of entertainment for you. I mean, you can go watch porn for that shit, and if you find that entertaining, that's fine. That's fine. You can watch other guys grab each other's dicks in porn. But in pro wrestling, man, seeing that dick flip thing, dude, like, I thought it was stupid when I first saw it. And I think it's even more stupid now, dude. Like, it's still a dumb prank to me, dude. Because, like, straight up, dude, I get it. Like seriously, I get it. I get the spot. It's funny probably one time. But man, when they did the dick line, remember, like, the dick spot? Okay, so there's a spot. Do you know who? First off, George the Great. Do you know Joey Ryan's kind of like one of his biggest pushes that he got on mainstream wrestling was when he was in TNA. And like he was like part of the gut check challenge, and he was trying to join the gut check. Oh, Batman, you haven't been part of a TNA stream yet at all. If you got go part of the TNA stream, we got 100 dislikes in the TNA stream that we did with Steven. That was fun. Yeah, so Joey Ryan, he has a spot. This happened like 2015 or something like that. Like Joey Ryan got like hit in the dick, and I'm being dead serious. He like the other guy grabbed his dick and was holding on to his dick. I'm not making this up. And then Joey Ryan went, "Oh!" And then the guy did a backflip after that with his dick. Like straight up, man. That's what they literally did. That's the dick part, man. That's the dick part. Oh yeah. I called out the like. I didn't get that much dislikes though. Not that much. And stuff, man. Yeah, no. So Mick Foley did this dick spot, and I said it, and there was this one spot. Like, I'm being dead serious, George. You know what, man? I don't know if this is copyright, man, but Joey Ryan dick spot. I'm being dead serious, man. This shit is like the most dumbest thing you'll ever see in wrestling, man. Let me see. Let me find something that's like. I'm being dead serious. So when you guys see this shit, like, okay, so yeah, let me go right here. We're gonna show this video. Shout out to Amazia Visions HD, who is providing this video and stuff like that for us. Please do not sue or copyright, blah blah blah. Hey, look, their band is fucking terrible. So Yeah, here's the video for you guys. So here's Joey Ryan ducking, and this is literally what happened. Look at, I mean, look at this shit, dog. Like, come on, man. Oh my god, dude. And like they act like his penis has power. Oh my god. Being dead serious. Everyone thought this was so funny. And then his dick flips him, dude. Like seriously. And like that's a good one-time type of thing. And now, and here's the reason why I didn't use these videos is because Joey Ryan owns this video. He will attack me for sure. Like Joey Ryan will attack me because this is his YouTube channel. So go watch it. Like, what the fuck is, dude? I really want to click on this video, but I will get flagged because it's Joey Ryan. But Joey and Ryan and Hornswoggle go penis into penis in a pro wrestling match. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Yeah, okay. Oh man, I wish I could show this video, man. I wish I could show this video, man. This is like what I'm talking about. Joey Ryan had fucking this whole group of wrestlers flip over because of the dick spot, man. Like, oh my god, dude. Okay, yeah, here we go. Shout out to Southside Wrestling for this one. Southside Wrestling on YouTube, please do not sue me for using this content. I'm just trying to prove a point that Joey Ryan's dick spot is stupid. That way it's not overbearing what I'm trying to say. But look at this shit, dude. Like, they're all grabbing each other's dicks, dude. Like, who finds this shit entertaining? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and they keep doing it too. They keep grabbing these dicks and stuff like that, man. Like Rockstar's Bud and stuff. Like, why are they grabbing each other's dicks if they know it's just gonna hurt because Joey Ryan's dick has all this power? Like, I'm a wrestler. I'm like, man, screw this, man. I'm not grabbing their dick. Like, look at this, dude. Like, how can you tell me, man, that this is wrestling, dude? Like, seriously, like, oh my god, dude. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, look at this shit, man. Oh. Man. That ain't right, man. Yeah, a whole group, dude. George the Great right now is losing his shit, man. George the Great's like, oh my god. George the Great's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I can't hit them though, man. Oh yeah, that Bound for Glory stream was fun. I didn't get that much dislikes on that stream for whatever reason, man. You had no idea, man. Yeah, well, now you have an idea, George the Great. Now you sitting here, George the Great, and you're saying to yourself, how low can the wrestling rabbit hole go? Once again, SWE on YouTube, please do not flag me. I understand that was your footage, and I respectfully use it. I just need to show that this shit's gay. And I would have showed the Hornswoggle one and stuff like that. But, man, I don't want to get taken down by Joey Ryan, man, because Joey Ryan, the thing is, I believe he's checkmarked on YouTube. So whenever his footage is used, like Joey Ryan will be immediately notified, and then Joey Ryan will come at me and try to get my video taken down. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine George the Great where it's just like backstage, you're like, hey, man, let me grab your dick. PWG does a lot of other goofy stuff, but like PWG doesn't do stuff like this, man. Like PWG doesn't do stuff like PWG has like the Star Wars spot and stuff like that. They don't do stuff like this where they're grabbing each other's dicks and they're like, ugh, and stuff like that, man. Stupid shit. I'll give PWG that, man. Because Triple H, that's what they like, man. Joey Ryan's a fruitcake. Oh man, dude. Yeah, no, I mean that's serious, man. Like I was surprised someone that I could not believe Mick Foley would do that, man. Like seriously, man. Like Mick, yeah, I did this Georgia Great. So Joey Ryan posts all these on YouTube. I don't know if you really want to watch all these Georgia Great, but Joey Ryan posts all these on YouTube. And like I said before, I would have showed those videos, But the problem is Joey Ryan is, I think he's checkmarked on YouTube, and Joey Ryan will get notified if I use it. We're still on New Japan a little bit, Clayton Carl, but we're talking about Joey Ryan's dick strength or something like that. Yeah, we were talking about that for a little bit. So yeah, Ric Flair's in the hospital, man. ICU. That doesn't sound good to me. Everyone's all like, everyone's all trying to tell me, man, regular with the heart disease and stuff. But man, dude, the ICU, that's nothing to fuck with, man. So I'm praying for Ric Flair, man. I hope the Nature Boy's good, man, because that would suck to lose him as a legend. I'll be wooing all day if we lose Ric Flair. I'll be like, woo! I'll just be too sad, man. Watching the Nature Boy, man. Nature Boy's great shit, dude. Especially if we haven't watched any of his old shit. Because sometimes wrestling fans come late and stuff like that. I think Kevin Nash commented on it, Isaac Barack. Like, I think he, like, literally just, like, kind of like, yeah. Yeah, no, like I'll just be so sad, dude. Like, I'll be so fucking sad, man. Like, just like Ric Flair passed away. Like, you can't tell whether you fucking like me in this video or hate me. You can't deny that if Flair passed away, it would be so sad, man. And that you wouldn't be like every 5 minutes if you could just wooing to celebrate the legacy of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. That you wouldn't be sitting there going woo for no reason just because Ric Flair did it. And even mimicking Ric Flair and just going like these shoes cost more than your house and everything like that. All this ride, longest line, Space Mountain. Like, you would be using all the quotes of Ric Flair, man. Woo! Like, you just be wooing all day. You just be like, woo! Because you just missed the Nature Boy, man. I think he, honestly, you know, there's been a lot of huge mainstream deaths in wrestling, like Guerrero, Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant. But I think Ric Flair, if Ric Flair were to pass away, he would be one of the hugest deaths in wrestling, dude. Because I can't tell you how many times I've met people and they know when I go, woo, they're like, yeah, do that Nature Boy. They know it's Ric Flair. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the biggest death in wrestling will be Hulk Hogan. If Hulk Hogan ever passes away, that would be the most craziest death in wrestling history. But I think Ric Flair will be pretty fucking huge, in my personal opinion, man. If Ric Flair were to pass away, that'd be one of the hugest deaths in pro wrestling. Because he impacted so many people, man. Woo! All right, guys. It's Sunday night. I feel like school is back in session. I know most of you guys have school. I don't know if you guys do or not. But Sunday night, thank you for all the people who came to watch this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed and stuff like that. If you guys dislike the video, that's fine. Just next time, I would like if you guys would actually defend your points instead of just like leaving freaking lame comments and that's it. So yeah, honestly, like, just leave your thoughts down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you agree with what I'm saying. Keep in mind, I don't think New Japan is trash. I'm just saying their booking is terrible, and you can't deny me on that, man. Batman, you can't sleep, man. You can't sleep, Batman. You got to defend Gotham at night. What do you mean you're going to take a nap? Get the fuck on out of here, Batman. Go protect me from the Joker. No, don't be all taking no nap right now. Batman never sleeps. But anyways, just understand. If you guys leave a comment in the playback defending New Japan, great. I'll respect you for that. Because unlike the people that are watching live, no one left any comments back. Obviously, you can see from the playback because I was annoyed and stuff like that. So anyways, thank you guys very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. Remember, just like Brock Lesnar, sometimes you don't have to give a shit. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, fuck Finn Balor.